Hey everybody, it's Lindsay and this is my review of Makeup Forever HD foundation. So I picked this up several weeks ago during my King of Prussia haul with Hillary. If you saw that video, you saw that I picked this up from Sephora, and I had really high hopes for this because the reviews on Sephora.com are amazing. This is people's holy grail foundation. They love this, they swear by this, so I was really excited to try it. So to start out, I would say for me it's medium coverage. I've definitely had more full coverage foundations. So this one's medium coverage. It looks so natural on the skin. I use it with my beauty blender and it just looks so nice on the skin. It really, I got color matched by somebody at Sephora. They kind of swatch against your jawline, and so I am the color 140 and this matches me perfectly. So it looks great on the skin. It really melts into your skin. It doesn't look cakey or heavy or like you're really wearing foundation. Like I said, it's medium coverage, so it didn't cover as well as some other foundations that I've tried. But I really did like the way that it looked on my skin when I would put it on. So this is a $40 foundation. And if I'm gonna spend $40 on a foundation, I want it to be amazing. I want it to deliver and do exactly what I think that it should do. So for the most part, I do like this foundation. I do like the Makeup Forever HD. My problem with this is that after a few hours, I start to notice that my face looks a little bit shiny, and it's not really oil. I don't know how to describe it, and I have never had this happen with a foundation. Like if I touch my skin, it's not like I'm overly oily, you know, more than usual. If you saw my review of the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, my face was so oily. That was definitely the foundation that did that. This isn't like that. It's not like my face is oily. It just kind of has a sheen to it. And I don't love that look for myself. I know a lot of people really love dewy foundations that give you, you know, supposed to be a really natural look. I don't love it. I think it makes me look like not as fresh. It makes me look like my makeup has worn off. And so I would just kind of get like a sheen all around here, on my cheeks, forehead, chin. And it wasn't like, that sounds so standard T-zone, and it probably was my oils mixing with the foundation, and that's the look that it gave, but I just didn't love it. And I would powder it and I didn't feel like I could really cover it up, that it would last long enough. So for me, I'm just not crazy about this foundation, and to be honest, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna return it because I feel like for $40 I should be really happy with this foundation, and I'm just not. And one that I feel like is very similar, in my opinion, that is much cheaper, is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin. And this one is, again, I would say more medium to full. I think that my Neutrogena covers a little bit better than the Makeup Forever HD. And this one gives, I think, a very similar finish. This one really matches my skin tone. It melts into my skin. It doesn't look like it's sitting on top of your skin, like it emphasizes anything. It's moisturizing. It's very similar in my opinion. But I think this one holds up a little bit better, and I don't notice the shininess throughout the day. I just really have been happy with the Neutrogena, and this is about 12, 14 bucks depending on where you get it. And so to compare these, if I like the $12 one better than the $40 one, I'm gonna go with the $12 one. So I kind of feel almost guilty doing this review because I do kind of like this, but I just feel like I have foundations that do this and better. I wore this to my bridal shower, and there were lots of pictures taken, and so I think it looks nice in pictures. I mean, I don't have the white cast from it, but then again, my Neutrogena Healthy Skin, this has SPF 20 in it, and this doesn't give me that white cast, which usually SPF is what diffuses the light and gives you that white looking face. It looks like your foundation doesn't match your body when obviously it does. It's just from the camera flash. I don't notice that happening with the Neutrogena one. Then again, I don't have, you know, pictures taken of me all the time, but So I think that's a big part of the reason why people love HD, is that it looks good on camera and it looks really natural in person, and it does, but maybe a little too natural for me. I like it to stay a little bit more matte, a little bit more fresh looking, and I just feel like at the end of the day when I'm wearing this, I don't look fresh. I look like my makeup is kind of worn off. And I don't know if it is. I don't know if the makeup actually has worn off or if it's just the shininess that it gives me. I think it does wear off a little bit by the end of the day. I don't think the staying power is as good as the Neutrogena. So that is my review. I would love to know what you think. I know when I showed this in my haul, several people were, because I was like, oh my word, you know, so many people recommend this, everybody loves this, and I got several people commenting saying, hey, I didn't like it, and this is why. And so let me know what you think, if it's your holy grail, if you've tried it, and what you think of it, because I'm curious to see what other people think of it, and if any of you have experienced this where you're just, I don't know, I just don't love the way it looks after a couple hours. So let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon.